In the peaceful village of Willowbrook, there was a legend of a towering giant who lived in the mountains nearby. The villagers called him Grumble because, every now and then, they could hear a low, rumbling sound echoing down from the cliffs. People thought he was grumpy, but the truth was, no one had ever actually seen him. They just assumed giants weren't the friendliest of creatures. One bright morning, a little boy named Theo was playing in the fields just outside the village. He loved exploring, even if his adventurous spirit often got him into trouble. While chasing a butterfly, Theo wandered far beyond the fields and into the woods at the base of the mountains. That's when he saw it, a huge pair of muddy footprints leading into the forest. Each step was as big as a cartwheel. Theo's eyes widened with curiosity. The giant? He whispered to himself. Without a second thought, he followed the footprints. As Theo climbed higher into the mountains, the sound of the rumbling grew louder. Finally, he reached a clearing where he saw the giant for the first time. Grumble was enormous, with shaggy hair, kind blue eyes, and the silliest apron Theo had ever seen. The giant was crouched next to a patch of wildflowers, humming a low tune as he carefully planted new seeds. Theo's curiosity overcame his fear. "Are you the giant Grumble?" he called out. The giant turned, startled, and gave Theo a sheepish smile. "Oh, hello there," he said in a deep, rumbling voice. "People call me Grumble, but my name is Gilbert. I guess I do grumble a bit when I'm working in my garden." "You have a garden?" Theo asked, amazed. "Oh yes," Gilbert said, gesturing to the wildflowers and bushes around him. "I may be big, but I like taking care of the little things." Theo spent the whole afternoon with Gilbert, learning about how the giant cared for the mountain's plants and animals. Gilbert even used his enormous hands to help Theo climb up to pick berries from the tallest bushes. Theo realized that Gilbert wasn't grumpy at all, he was just shy. When Theo returned to the village, he told everyone about the nice giant who helped the mountains bloom with life. Slowly, the villagers overcame their fear and started visiting Gilbert, bringing him seeds to plant and fresh bread to share. Gilbert was delighted, and the mountains around Willowbrook became even more beautiful under his care. And from then on, the giant's rumbles weren't a sound of fear. They were the friendly hum of a kind giant, happy in his garden.